So if you couldn't tell already by the thumbnail or title, this video is once again another video of me covering and talking about Beanie Babies. We're actually almost exactly at the 3-year anniversary from the last video, the 1999 Beanie Babies scam video. I even still today have a weird and strange fascination with Beanie Babies, despite that most people think they're not very popular anymore. The fad is kind of gone. But I still am kind of fascinated with Beanie Babies, and I still don't understand them. And when I say I don't understand them, I mean like, I don't understand the market for them. The modern day market for Beanie Babies makes no sense. And I have here an example. Here is Millennium. This is a special Beanie Baby made for the year 2000, hence the name Millennium. And it's got a special year 2000 looking logo on the chest. And this must have been when they restarted production in the year 2000, because just like we covered in the last video, they were supposed to halt Beanie Baby production in 1999, but I guess they reconsidered and production restarted again in the year 2000. So this must have been when they restarted production. But this is where it gets interesting. And this is not about something that happened in the 90s. This is about something that's still happening today. I don't understand the market for these things today. And here's why. So we got two identical Beanie Babies, but there is one important difference between these two. Here on this one, on the inside tag, you can see the typical Beanie Baby tag, where the name for the Beanie Baby is on the upper right-hand side. Its name is Millennium, spelled correctly. And then you have this one, which has the name Millennium, but it's spelled wrong with only one N. It's probably your first thought, and mine, that the misspelled Beanie Baby is probably worth a pretty penny. You would think. Or maybe not. You would probably maybe think that these just aren't worth any more, period. And that's correct, but also incorrect. And this is where it gets really weird. I don't understand the value of these things. These are recent sales that have happened on eBay in just the last couple months. The misspelled Millennium Beanie Baby has sold for like $9, but it's also sold for like $500. What is the deal? Why is this one exact same item going for either a couple bucks or hundreds? It makes no sense. I don't understand this. Am I rich or not? Tell me, guys. Tell me in the comments. This just makes no sense. I don't understand these.
You're watching Chadtronic.
Anyway, in today's video, we're watching this old 90s promotional Beanie Babies video that is 45 minutes long. And what's strange about this video is that it apparently is not affiliated with the Beanie Baby company whatsoever. I guess someone just saw the craze and saw an opportunity to make like a videotape about it and sell it. They're just trying to capitalize on the popularity. I don't understand why this was made, but looks interesting. Again, I'm fascinated with Beanie Babies, so let's check it out.
Welcome to the world of Beanie Babies. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Sam. This program is for Beanie enthusiasts of all ages, and there certainly are a lot of you out there.
It's estimated that close to 10 million people collect Beanie Babies. For many of us Beanie kids, we just love them because they're so cute and cuddly, and you can squish them and toss them and stack them up and dress them up and...
I wonder how many adult collectors in the 90s purchased this tape only to find out that it was hosted by children. That'd be kind of strange as an adult collector watching this video.
Some people say there are well over 200 different beanies.
We went out and asked people just why they're so crazy about these Beanie Babies.
Because they're so adorable. I mean, you can't beat a Beanie Baby. They're just so harmless and cute, and they're fun.
You can just play gangs with them, toss them around and stuff.
We're 1 minute into this video. What's one of the reasons Beanie Babies are cool? Oh, well, you could toss them around and stuff.
Started to just pick, bears, dogs, cats, that kind of thing. And now I got hooked. So just because they're so cute.
What the heck is going on in the background? Are there Beanie Babies pinned to the wall? Even if they're not pinned, are they like on hooks? I'm calling the PETA of Beanie Babies.
Because, They just are, I guess.
Why the heck did they use that clip? She barely even said anything. Was that like mid-sentence? Listen to all the dead air time. Did they just need to pad this out with a bunch of like filler? Why even include that clip? That makes no sense. Because they just are, I guess. We don't even know the question she was asked. The answer doesn't, out of context, makes no sense.
Because, they just are, I guess.
As Danielle just told you, Beanie Babies were introduced in 1993 by Ty Warner, who appropriately named his company Ty. So it's not a real Beanie Baby unless it has the Ty logo on it, both on the swing tag and the tush tag. But more about that later.
Is this videotape just gonna be like filled with like super obvious Beanie Babies facts and trivia? Like, I can't imagine anybody would buy this tape if they didn't already know what Beanie Babies were. Like, this tape feels like it's someone meant for somebody who knows nothing about Beanie Babies. But like, most people probably purchased this tape were already Beanie Baby fans. This is weird.
Can you name the 9 original Beanies?
The answer is Spot, Patty, Chocolate, Cubby, Flash, Legs, Pinchers, Splash, and Squealer.
Beanie Babies.
What was that bit of audio right there? It's like some producer talking in the background and that just like made it in the video. What is he saying?
Splash, and Squealer.
Oh, great.
In 1996, Windsor's Flowers in Memphis started selling Beanie Babies and saw a definite difference in their customers.
We can be up front looking outside in the parking lot and see some women walking up, men walking up, and I can tell you if they want flowers or Beanie Babies. There's a different look. You can tell they're on a mission. It's serious. And when they walk in the door, can I help you? Yeah, I know what I'm looking for. They go straight to the beanie rack behind me, and if it's not what they want, there's a few questions. And when are you going to get them? And when are you going to get them? And how soon are you going to get them? And if we don't have them, they're gone. They leave.
Wow, very interesting story. That sounds like what anyone does when they go to a store and can't find something they're looking for. It's not really a story unique to Beanie Babies. It's just how like people behave, but sure, you can put it in this video.
They just are, I guess. These tags are actually sewn onto the beanies themselves. We spoke to Jonathan Levy, known to everyone as the Beanie Boy, and owner of the Beanie Outlet.
This dude's known as the Beanie Boy. I take offense to that. That's my nickname. That is my identity. I'm the true Beanie Boy. Why does this guy look like some sort of like MIB alien who just like collects Beanie Babies?
There's generations. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations at this point, and generations meaning that in 1993 would have been a first generation tag, a single tag with only a to from or a style number on the back. It was a black and white tush tag dated 1993. Generation 2, the tag opened and closed with a to from, I love you kind of thing to give to kids or give to a loved one if you were giving it away as a gift.
Wow, that tag, for like having a huge Beanie Baby collection, was that the best condition tag you could show as an example? That gotta look kind of bad.
Beanies come in all different types, but the most popular of all are the bears.
Like how this kid's talking to us while he's got like a Beanie Baby right on his shoulder. What a freaking nerd. Like, how do you expect anyone to take you serious when you like these like children's bear plushies sitting on your shoulder? I mean, I don't know how I could take anyone serious.
Before they knew it, many people had 20 beanies, then 30 beanies, and then 50 beanies, and then, well, you get the picture.
And then divorce.
No, I think I jumped from 10 to like 200 because I just got so tired of the kids. Mom, I want this one, I want this one. And so I just said, forget it. I'm buying every single one I can.
Wow. Sounded like a little privilege there. Mom, Dad, I want a Beanie Baby. You know what? We're just going to buy you all of them. It's not what I expected.
We just kept buying the extras and extras. So before I started looking at what I'm really going to do with them, we must have had probably about 200 to 300 of them.
So I got her some Beanie Babies. I got her a Princess and an Erin. And so the Erin that I got back in March was very expensive. The Erin that I bought 3 weeks ago was not. Same bear.
That last bit she just said right there perfectly summarizes the value of Beanie Babies.
So then we have, they're real valuable.
And we missed those. Yeah.
So I don't have them, and I'm so mad I didn't buy them. That's why I think I'm going to have to buy Glory. Fork over $75 for Glory.
What a deal.
You think that's a real deal?
Mm-hmm.
This lady's body language is hilarious. She's obviously angry she has to spend $75 on this Beanie Baby. And although there's nothing stopping her from just walking away, she still feels that compelled to have to buy it and is going to buy it angrily.
I thought the bears were really cute. I knew that it was a very limited supply of these bears, and I just decided I had to have them.
Mistakes happen.
Another factor is the condition of the Beanie Baby. Here's a good rule of thumb to determine the resale value. Find out the average price people will pay for a mint condition beanie. Then subtract 40% of that price if you have a creased swing tag, 50% if you have a missing swing tag, and 75% if there's a missing tush tag. If you've written your or your child's name on the tag, it's also lower in value. If it's worn, dirty, or been washed, that also reduces the value.
Those guidelines to determine the value of a Beanie Baby are helpful, sure, but even a Beanie Baby with the swing tag, tush tag, good condition, going for several hundreds or a couple dollars still doesn't make a lot of sense.
You may have it for a long time, maybe a lot of money, next few years. That's why they collect them.
Then just hold on to it. Don't get anxious and sell them right away or just get rid of them. Hold on to them because pretty soon that one will be a hard to find one.
So the Aran that I got back in March was very expensive. The Aran that I bought 3 weeks ago was not.
Just have to have a lot of patience and money. And he's over $5,000 now.
Mistakes happen.
You think that's a real deal?
Mm-hmm. Plus, pick up that one great one that you just gotta have in a much more relaxed atmosphere.
You think that's a real deal?
Mm-hmm. In a much more relaxed atmosphere. Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness I've got this.
Money.
And then divorce. Such a weird video to like not officially be endorsed by the official makers of Beanie. What the frick?